So the Kansas City Chiefs have lost 5 of their last 6 games, and this is bringing up major questions in their organization.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest question going around is, should Pat Mahomes be the starter of that Kansas City offense? So tell me, KB, now, who should be the starting quarterback on
It
the team?
should 100% be Pat Mahomes. Because you look at this Chiefs team, everyone knows, started 5-0. People are like, oh, this team's running away with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right.
This team, they're the best team in the AFC. No.
Best team in the league.
Yeah. They're 6-5 now.
Yeah.
The only win they had was against Denver.
Mhm.
Okay? And we all know Denver sucks. Okay? Right now, they could possibly be losing their division. Like, they could lose the division. The Raiders and the Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
They're both one game out.
Mhm.
So, and, before I get into the quarterback discussion, Kareem Hunt, what the hell happened to him? Right now,
The same thing that happened to Alex Smith.
yeah, exactly.
It got
I think
cold.
it starts with Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Teams take him away,
Right.
and Alex Smith went back to normal. Because you look, first 5 games, 609 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns, 16 catches, 166 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Mhm.
That was the first 5 games. Last 6 games, 281 rushing yards, no touchdowns. 20 catches for 178 yards, no touchdowns.
Why is he on the field?
I don't know. I mean, this was a guy that was running away with Rookie of the Year.
Running away with the rushing title.
Yeah. He was looking. People were talking about him maybe winning MVP.
Yeah, they were talking about him being better than Zeke was last season. Get out of here.
Done. I mean, so right now, maybe he's not as good as everyone thought he was. And then, so now, go to Alex Smith. He's back to normal. First 5 games, he's 121 for 158, 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, no picks. Okay, and then rushing 23 attempts, 108 yards, and a touchdown. Last 6 games, 133 completions out of 211 passes, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 picks. And then rushing 24 carries, 127 yards, 0 touchdowns. They need a change. Alex Smith is not the answer of this team. Obviously, when Eric Berry went down, we both agreed that we didn't think that they were going to be that good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really starting to bite their defense now in the ass.
Yeah.
And they need to switch something up. When you've lost 5 of your last 6 games, the only win you had was against one of the worst teams in the NFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
Something needs to change, and it's either at the front office or it's with the quarterback. And
not going to be their coach.
No.
It's not going to be their coach.
No. But you drafted Pat Mahomes for a reason. Give him a shot. You got nothing to lose. It's not like he's going to do any worse than Alex Smith is doing right now. He has a big arm. He can run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They can try to read option with Kareem Hunt. Maybe that will get him going a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They have explosive weapons all around. Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. They need a change right now. Alex Smith is not the answer. Like, you've told me this so many times this year. When it gets cold, Alex Smith he's not good.
I don't know what it is. I think he's a baby.
He might be.
That's why he likes playing in Kansas City.
So that is why the Chiefs need to start Pat Mahomes.
All right. I need to get this out of the way. I love Patrick Mahomes as a prospect. I agree with a lot of your points. And he's very mature for his age.
He is.
He's extreme. We talked about he's a gunslinger like that. Rodgers, Favre,
He's got a
Rivers.
huge arm.
It's crazy. I mean, that he air raid at Texas Tech,
Right.
But I disagree. At this point in time, you keep him behind Alex Smith and let him learn. Because Alex Smith.
What the hell is Alex Smith going to teach him? Alex Smith has done nothing.
Alex Smith is a smart quarterback.
He's a smart quarterback.
And at least learn. So
okay, you know what? We're 11 games in now. Pat Mahomes has realized Alex Smith starts off good, then he sucks.
Okay, so they have lost 5 of their last 6, but he also won them their 6 games. He was the best quarterback in the league at that time.
Okay.
even better than Wentz and Brady at that time.
But we're talking about now.
Yeah,
if I'm the Chiefs, I'm not looking in the past.
But you
I'm
don't know
talking
what you
about
have with Mahomes.
exactly, so try him out.
But I don't think this is not the right time because you're still fighting for that for your division. Because my LA Chargers are right on their tail,
So are the Raiders.
and the Raiders they have the same. I mean, I believe, and no bias. The Chargers are a better team than the Raiders, easily.
Yes, I think
Easily.
they are too.
I think the Chargers are the third best team in the AFC. Third or
I can give you that.
3 or 4.
3 or 4
with Jacksonville.
I put Jacksonville. I would say the Chargers are 4th. I think Jacksonville is better, but
I'm taking us with my quarterback. I'm taking us with Philip
Okay,
Rivers.
that's fine.
So
But they're easily top 4 team in the AFC
yeah,
right
easily. So that's why you can't start. Like, I know it's tempting because you want to see, and everyone wants to see what Pat Mahomes can do. But and the Chargers and the Chiefs play in 2 weeks, which is going to be a huge game. That could be for the division.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it will be, to be honest, because we have the Browns today and then the Redskins next week. I believe we'll take them both.
At worst, you'll be 1-1.
Yeah, at worst.
At worst.
And we're on our hot streak right now. But so back to the point, Alex Smith. This is an Alex Smith problem. So you need Andy Reid, top 3 head coach in the league, needs to go to Smith and tell Smith and Hunt, what the hell are they doing? You guys need to get your shit together. And because we have a rookie who's going to come in here, everyone's talking about it, but I'm going to stick with my guy, Alex Smith. And that's what they're going to do. That's what he said. I mean,
that's a great point, but yes, Alex Smith led them. They're still 6-5, and Alex Smith has been the quarterback. But you're losing 5 of your last 6. If you stay on this pace, you're not gonna win the division. You're not even gonna make the playoffs.
All it takes is one win to get you going.
That's fine.
And
but I'm just saying, try Pat Mahomes out. Try him out because when this was coming to my head and when I was taking notes, I was thinking of the Bills situation.
Mm-hmm.
But this is completely different because the Bills during that time were still a good team. They were still on the right path. They were fighting for a wild card spot as the Chiefs are still fighting for their division.
Mm-hmm.
But the Chiefs are in the opposite direction that the Bills were in.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, in the past 6 games, have looked like one of the worst teams in the NFL. They lost to the Giants. Alex Smith put up like 14 points against the Giants.
Alex Smith does have 2 touchdowns right now as we speak.
They're playing the Jets,
who have been, and this is absolute fact. They have been in every game. Not every game, but they've contested.
Yes, I
in
agree.
A majority of their games this season, which is why they have the record they have.
I'm sorry. I mean, if I just show you, all you need to hear is the stats he's had the last 6 games. I mean, when you look at those stats, you're like, why is this guy still playing?
I just believe Andy Reid and Alex Smith for Patrick Mahomes to learn from. Mahomes is going to take that.
Next year,
he's taking the torch.
The
torch is going to be his, but it's not time yet. It's a crucial point in the season to be putting a rookie quarterback who hasn't gotten a snap in.
You better
in a game.
You're exactly right, but I'm just looking at it as if they stay on this pace, and if they start Alex Smith the whole year, and let's say they end up not making the playoffs, then it's just going to be like the Chiefs. Everyone's going to bash the Chiefs and be like, "Why didn't you give Pat Mahomes a chance?"
Yeah.
Like when you lost 5 of the last 6, why did you not try to switch things up a little bit?
See, that's the thing though. That's looking ahead. We have to take it where we are at right now.
Yeah, and right now they're one of the worst teams in football.
Well, right. Well, but at this second, they're playing. If they win this game, that's
okay. If they win this game, that's good for them.
But
obviously we disagree on this. But
it's not time yet, KB. I'm sorry.
I think it
I'm
is.
Sorry to tell you.
Because the thing is, it's not like Alex Smith has been this great quarterback the past seasons. We know what Alex Smith is.
Yeah, he's a field general.
Yes, and he's actually thrown the ball deep more this year, but in the past years, it was a guy that could only throw it 10 yards.
Yeah.
And then Hill and Kelsey would make plays.
Yeah.
And then they'd have the defense to rely on.
Mm.
But right now, it's time for change.
It really is.
It's time for change. And Pat Mahomes, you need to be the starter of this team.
We're going to have to agree to disagree, KB. But
that's fine. When the Chiefs don't make the playoffs, you'll know why.
There does need to be some change somewhere else, though.
Where else?
And
where else?
It's about this rookie. Maybe you heard of him, Lonzo Ball.
Ooh.
Hey,
who's that?
You guys want to? You guys
that?
don't want to miss this.